Good morning. Yes. Still doing it lying down, but hey. Yesterday I got up at 6:30 in the morning to see an angiologist at 8:30. I had been to a HNO, in this case ear doctor, who suspected I had very serious hearing loss in my right ear, and much enhanced tinnitus over what's been normal for me. For a couple weeks, finally went to HNO, House Nacken Oren, and he did various tests, and the doctor suspected, oh no, it's low battery already. Trouble with my neck arteries, so I had them checked, and no. When I first called up, they were going to give me an appointment in 6 weeks. This practice, the angiology practice or whatever, is I guess pretty popular. It's led by Professor Rao, who was the first one to treat me many years ago. I mean, probably about 14 years ago or 13, when I had a stent put in my Bauch aorta to stop an aneurysm from not exploding. Well, yes, ultimately from exploding. In any case, I said, oh no, 6 weeks, that's no good. This is kind of a little more urgent. And I said, 8:30 tomorrow morning. Okay. I always ask for an afternoon appointment. I don't like to have to get up early and shit like that. Anyway, so yesterday I was up for 3.5 hours, and the first hour or so was being checked by Dr. Felder at the angiology praxis on Münchner Freiheit. Easy to get to. Although at first I was a little surprised that it wasn't the first door on the right, which is full of doctors' practices. It's the second door on the right. And it's on the first floor, practically ground floor. Lovely. I don't have to climb stairs or wait for an elevator. In any case, 3.5 hours out. After the artery checking, I went from Münchner Freiheit to Sendlinger Tor, where I picked up her prescription, took it to the apothecary and picked up the medicine, and then I took the bus to Frische Paradies on Zanettistrasse. The bus stop is Zanettistrasse, to buy some sashimi. Well, Thursday before Good Friday, Karfreitag, is not a great day to go and buy fish at a well-known and kind of renowned fish store. I mean, they're not just a fish store. For me, they're basically just a fish store. They have all kinds of groceries, and pretty high level stuff, not cheap. I'm shocked to see people buying their whole cart full at that store, but hey, if you have enough money, what the fuck? Anyway, there were 20 or 30 people online at the at the fish counter, approaching the fish counter. And I had some pleasant little back and forth with a couple people, particularly a woman sort of my age, in line. And I was able to lean on things, in particular a barrel displaying bags of salt from some particular place, chunky, big chunks, not something it's some kind of sea salt, but not something that I could use as is. It's the kind of salt that, excuse me, it's the kind of salt that you have to grind in a salt grinder, which is, okay, what the hell, good old days. Salt comes like kosher salt or whatever, sidewalk salt that Daddy used to sprinkle on the sidewalk if it was icy, and also on the front steps, and also mix in with snow to make ice cream in the ice cream maker, which most of the time I think I cranked. We didn't do it too often, but it was such a wonderful treat. Vanilla ice cream, homemade. You just couldn't beat it. It was just wonderful. And the cream, of course, just came from the top, milk. We had milk delivered in bottles, and Mother had a little aluminum dipper that could fit into the bottleneck, be pushed under, and then kind of drain off the top, the cream on top. And that's what she used to make vanilla ice cream on those rare occasions. And it was lovely. Nothing better. And so I've done it myself a few times. I got tired of it. And I even made butter pecan, my childhood favorite. But anyway, 3.5 hours out, that's a record. Yesterday was Thursday. Tuesday I was out for 3 hours, visiting the HNO artist, and on the way back by bus, bought a round of cheese from a Turkish supermarket. It says it's a supermarket anyway, like Istanbul or some, I don't know. And which is at one of the bus stops, and at Reve, which is my normal grocery store, at the next bus stop on the way home, and then finally back home. And the first day out, Thursday a week ago, where did I go? Oh, I had I can always forget this word, but anyway, Behandlung von meinem Hausarzt, Dr. Zimmermann, which may have helped my new back pain regime, and in any case was the first time out. Gabi delivered me by car, and I took a taxi home. first time out in a month or so, where because the back pain was severe enough that I just couldn't go out and get. Anyway, that it looks like it's clearing up. It also